Welcome to Seton Catholic School, where faith meets excellence. Proudly serving preschool through 8th grade on one campus. Inspiring academic excellence, instilling respect, self-discipline, and responsibility, and instructing students in the Catholic doctrine and traditions.
Seton Catholic School is a faith-filled community that provides a Christ-centered environment dedicated to the spiritual, physical, emotional, and intellectual qualities of each and every child.
What I really like about Seton is that they teach more than just academics. They really teach the whole child. They teach the child to be respectful of adults, to be respectful of each other and themselves, and respectful of their community. They encourage community service. It's really a whole package.
At Seton Catholic School, our aim is to meet the needs of the whole child. We strive for programs and policies which value the spiritual, intellectual, emotional, social, cultural, and physical development of the child.
We chose Seton Catholic School because my son had fallen through the cracks in the public school system, visited many schools around the community, and we ended up here through a math class. My son decided that this is where he belongs and this is where he wants to be.
Students are encouraged to learn and grow in a safe and caring environment in which an emphasis on Christian values is developed right alongside a solid foundation in the core academics. We strive to instill Christian values so that each student becomes a force of good in God's world.
Faith education here at Seton begins in preschool and continues throughout their education. Through the sacraments of penance, Holy Communion, and confirmation, as well as daily religion classes, a student's faith matures.
Seton's Early Childhood Center houses the preschool program for 3-year-olds and the extended day program, pre-kindergarten program for 4-year-olds, kindergarten classrooms which include full-day programs, a gymnasium, and cafeteria which offers a hot lunch program. Seton Catholic School is fully accredited by the state of Illinois and achieves standardized test scores higher than national and diocesan averages.
All children receive a strong, sound education with an emphasis on our core curriculum. We stress math, reading, English, and writing skills, and most importantly, religion. A major focus is placed on study skills. Students learn how to study and prepare. With this basic foundation, our children are learning and preparing to be successful in the future, all the while modeling and living their Catholic values.
Students are challenged to their full potential and prepared for the 21st century using current technology.
At Seton, students have access to state-of-the-art technology. As a school, we are fortunate to have smartboards and computers in most classrooms. Seton has 2 modern computer labs for the entire student body, with an integrated computer curriculum that both emphasizes and complements our core curriculum.
Seton Catholic School creates a learning environment in which a high value is placed on respect.
Prior to having children, I was asked to be a visiting reader in the 1st grade classrooms. I was so impressed with Seton the moment I entered the school. The children and staff were so respectful of each other. I truly feel that Seton is a very caring and safe environment for our children. I feel blessed to be able to send our daughters to Seton.
Students learn about the world through a lens of charity and faith. They are prepared to assume their future roles as good citizens and a people of faith. Seton students learn to serve their families and community and develop a value system that will be forever a part of their lives.
My wife and I chose to send our children to Seton Catholic School because of active parental involvement and the fact that the parents understand that volunteerism is a necessity within our community. The children see firsthand the importance of volunteerism when the parents come together and share their talents.
A recent study by the University of Notre Dame concludes with the following. Perhaps the best way to appreciate the power of Catholic schools is to imagine the Church in the United States without them. What would it look like? Would it be as robust and vital? How would it produce a generous leader? How would it serve immigrants? How would it provide educational opportunities for the poor? There is no substitute for spending 35 hours each week in an educational environment permeated by faith and gospel values. To those who wonder how we can afford to make the investment necessary to sustain, strengthen, and expand Catholic schools, we respond, how can we afford not to make this investment? Our future depends on it more than we suspect.
At Seton Catholic School, we are not content simply with what we have done, but are always looking to the future.
Experience the difference a Catholic education can mean for you and your family. Experience that difference at Seton Catholic School, where faith meets excellence.